How's it going, guys? Alright, today I'm gonna be a movie that... Today I'm gonna be reviewing a movie that, came out of, what's it called? Bloody Disgusting Selects. You know, one of those movies where... Yeah. But, this movie's called Phase 7, and I do have the DVD. I got this for $3.99. $3.99. It's at some low... crappy video store. They had this brand new $3.99, so I picked it up, and it looks pretty cool. I have heard about it before. It has been on my instant queue on Netflix for quite a while now, so I just might as well picked it up for $3. Why not? And I'm glad I picked this one up because it's really cool. This movie has an awesome story, okay? It takes place in Argentina, and I guess what happens is there's this big epidemic going on across South America, where all these different countries and stuff are, there's this virus spreading, and people are trying to get, So basically, the whole movie takes place in Argentina, this one specific country in South America, and it takes place in this apartment building, just this one apartment building. And they quarantine the building, so there's people outside, with like the hazard suits on, and they're telling everybody in the building to like remain calm, stay in the building. There's a virus going on, and And by the way, this movie's subtitled. It's one of those movies where I did not know it was subtitled at all until it first started. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to watch this anyways. But it was actually pretty cool. But the movie focuses on this one couple, a man and his 7-month pregnant wife, and they are in the building, and basically the movie is not more about like the virus. Like the virus is just sort of like a subordinate, a subordinate problem in the movie. That's not the main problem in this movie. That's what I liked about it, because in the beginning that's what they want you to think is the main problem, is the virus spreading around. It's actually not. It's actually about more on the neighbors and who's in the building, and they go crazy pretty much. Not crazy, but basically what happens is there's 20 people in the entire building, like a family of 6 or 5 or something. One of them lives alone, one of them, there's like a family of 4, I believe. There's different neighbors, and they chat, while this is all going on, and basically it just goes down towards to where they start killing each other. Not necessarily killing each other, which they do towards the end. I'm not telling you who dies, but they just sort of go after each other, and they just not necessarily go crazy, but they just they start, I don't know how to explain it, you know what I mean. But it all focuses on this one family, this one dude. His name's Coco, I think. Coco and Pee-Pee, that's right. The man's name is Coco, and the pregnant wife's name is Pee-Pee. And it focuses on them mainly, but there's other neighbors in the house or the apartment too. And basically the neighbors become enemies with one another, and it kind of like lays off on the virus, which I really liked, and it focuses more on like the human, like what's going on with the humans. Now, I don't want to necessarily call this a horror movie, because really it isn't. It really is not a horror movie, technically at all, but it does have that horror effect to it. I would much rather call it a thriller, suspense, drama, whatever you wish to call it on those lines. But right here, sometimes they have those taglines where says Shaun of the Dead meets Record. I don't know about that, because this does remind me of Record a little bit with the whole quarantine building and stuff, but Shaun of the Dead, there are like a bit of humorous parts in this movie, but not too much. There's just, it's not very funny. It's more of a serious movie, but actually, yeah, some parts are pretty funny, but it's not a funny movie. It's pretty serious, but I really liked it. It's pretty bloody at times, and I can't really tell if the acting's good or not, but from what I've seen, it's pretty good, because they speak a different language, and my Spanish is horrible, so, But, yeah, so I really liked Phase 7. Phase 7 is a great movie, very entertaining, had me watching it the whole way through. I really liked it, I really wanted to finish it. you know, it's one of those movies where my eyes were glued to the screen and I kept on watching it. So it really did grasp my attention, and overall, I'd probably give Phase 7 3.5 out of 5 stars. I was planning on giving it 4, but I decided to give it 3.5 because, I don't know, there are some flaws in this movie. There are some stuff that I would change here and there, but overall, it's a pretty fun movie to watch, you know. I'd actually kind of watch this again. It's not a one-watch kind of movie. I'm kind of glad I got the DVD, because I'm probably going to watch this another time in the near future, so glad I got that. And, Phase 7 is a pretty good movie, so please check this out, and, yeah, that's it. Alright guys, I'm Jacob Palacio. Please leave a comment down below on what movie I should review next, and I will see you guys later.